Well, hey everybody, it's great to be back. I'm Kevin Davis. This is the Catholic Family Podcast, wishing you all a very merry and blessed Christmas season. I hope you guys had a very nice feast. And I also wish you all a very happy new year. And I hope that the new year brings well, holiness, health, and maybe fortune, I suppose, whatever it is that you especially need. I hope that it comes in this year. I think it's going to be a good year. I feel good about it. And I wanted to share before the end of the year. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about a few different things. We'll should be back on tomorrow to discuss what's going to happen on the Catholic Family Podcast in 2025. But today, I really wanted to share a video that I saw on Facebook, shared by my mom, Lisa Davis, and it is of the choir in Omaha. And it struck me, first of all, because it's beautiful, um, which is not saying that much. They have an amazing choir. Um, but I want to share that at the end of this. So when I'm done talking, I will just share that video and then leave it without comment because my comments are coming right now. I wanted to say that this video that you're about to hear, I know many of the people who are singing. There are many of the nuns of the CMD, the Congregation of the Mother of God, the Order of Sisters under Bishop Pivarunis, based out of Omaha, Nebraska, but they're spread all over the U.S. and the world now. I believe also outside of the U.S. Um, and I also hear my brother definitely in the bass section. So thank you to him. Good to hear Davis. And I believe several others that I recognize. But anyway, my point being, there, I can speak for myself in this. I was in Omaha now nearly 20 years ago. Um, in 2025, I believe it'll be 20 years when I first went to Omaha and met all of the people who've had such a huge impact on my life. The bishop, Father Gregory, Father Gronenthal, um, and the nuns, the sisters. Now, I'm not going to mention them by name today because I think they would rather me not. And there were several there when I first came who had an especial impact on me, my learning, um, my soul, even. My how I would determine to be in my adult life. As a 15-year-old, I needed example. I needed something to cling on to and something to guide me to a future, to what I would be. Now, that's not saying I have not made many, many mistakes in my life. I have, but there was still a very big impact on my teenage self that if there was much good in me in my early adulthood, it was certainly given to me, first of all by my parents, but secondly by those in Omaha. And again, those I've mentioned, and also especially the sisters. And I've heard recently there's one of the sisters who was there in this time who especially needs prayers. Um, so I'm not going to say her name because again, I think she would rather me not. But please pray for this sister who really inspired in me, first of all, the the pursuing of goodness and being holy, I suppose. But secondly, the love of music and the love of wanting to know how to sing. When I first went to Omaha, I didn't know how to sing at all. Didn't want to, had no intention to whatsoever. Sure, I'd sing in the shower, I suppose, or whatever. But it didn't really cross my mind. I was a server. I was an altar boy, which I still am, and I'm very, very proud to be. So don't take me wrong. And I'm not saying I changed that path, but I didn't really ever even consider being in the choir until I went to Omaha. And then there were two of the sisters, not just one, but two of them, who really persuaded me to join the choir and to learn how to sing. And the one I'm talking of really had such an incredible voice, just has such an incredible voice, just heavenly. And she would barely open her mouth. That was just the amazing. It always amazed me that she would open her mouth just barely, and the sound that would come out was really heavenly, angelic. I still think that, really. I mean, I still can listen to these recordings of old and hear it and think, "Wow, what a voice." And that voice mixed with her character and her the way she was, the way she acted, her friendship, her kindness, it really made me want to I don't know, to do what she did, to love what she could do. And so I joined the choir, and I've been singing in the choir ever since. So for 20 years soon, I will have been singing in the choir for better or worse, sometimes both, definitely. But I know that many of the people in this choir you're about to hear have also been impacted by this one sister and others, but this one especially I want to mention. And the beauty you can hear in this song is because of her perseverance, her patience, the beauty of what she could do, her giving herself to her students, to her choir, even though I guarantee you a lot of the time it didn't sound very good. Speaking for myself, you wouldn't have known. Maybe she would have scrunched up her face a little bit. I remember that a little bit of that, but otherwise, never a sour word, always patience, and always pushing the love of music. So, for this sister, remember the little things you do can have a huge impact on future generations. And I do think when this sister dies, when she goes to heaven, God willing, she can look down and see generations of her students who can sing, who want to sing because of her. So, to that sister, God bless you. Everyone else, enjoy.